What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Glory of the Legion Hero Achievement Run, where we are in Vault of the Wardens doing I Ain't Even Cold. And in order to get this achievement, everybody in your group must have the debuff called Fired Up. Now, in order to get the Fired Up debuff, you have to stand in the lava pools that spawn. He does like the lava wreath, and then he does the line and all that. And what we did for this is just one by one in the group, we had everybody get the debuff. So as you can see here, our healer is going to grab his 5 stacks. You can see it counting up right there. Boom, he's got the Fired Up debuff, and now he's just got to last until the rest of those stacks go off. That is going to be the hardest part of this achievement, guys, is surviving that. Like, surviving those stacks, especially if you don't have, you know, very good defensives. Obviously, everybody has their own version of defensives, but depending on your group setup and all that is kind of going to depend on what you're doing. Some people run 2 healers for this. We ran 2 tanks just to make it easier. As you can see, I'm main tanking the boss here. Fuzzy Truck over there is going to go ahead and grab the other stacks, and then when it is my turn to get the debuff, he's going to taunt off of me. I'll get my 5 stacks and we will down the boss. So that's pretty much the entire achievement here, guys, is just making sure everybody gets that debuff. It can be a little overwhelming. If you need to, you can freeze the ground to kind of get rid of all this hectic bullshit that's going on around here. It does get a little crazy. As you can see, we froze it one time just to take care of these ads and kind of clean up the board a little bit, because it does get a little stressful, especially if you're just running one healer. And even here you can see we ended up having one guy die, which wasn't a total loss. We just had him go ahead and pick it up as soon as the brittle debuff on the boss came off and the room went back to its normal phase and all that. So of course with this, guys, everything else that you would normally do on a mythic run with this boss stays the same. You know, killing ads, avoiding unnecessary shit that you should be avoiding in the first place. The only thing that you're adding is getting that debuff. So if you find it easier to run 2 healers, run it with 2 healers. If you find it easier running with 2 tanks like how we did, run it with 2 tanks. You know, you can definitely single tank this. We just try to take a little bit of that pressure off with for the healer and all that by letting us run 2 tanks, because with that debuff you do take 50% more damage from everything that comes in the way. So it can be a little stressful. As you can see, we have Fuzzy go ahead and taunt off, and then I'm going to grab my stacks here as soon as he drops the lava wreath, and then we go ahead and go in for the achievement. So right here, 1 2 3 4 5, and then we just gotta wait for it, and boom, and all we're gonna do is down the boss real quick, and that is the achievement I Ain't Even Cold. This is by far, in my opinion, the hardest achievement out of Vault of the Wardens. The rest were ridiculously easy. You'll see them on the next videos as I post them up. If you have any questions, comments, concerns on this, guys, by all means drop them down below. Drop us a like. We work really hard on this. If you want to stay up to date as we do these dungeons, go ahead and subscribe. We're definitely getting into some of the raid achievements here soon too, so stay tuned on that. And until next time, everybody, my name is Tomkins, and I will see you all later.